Welcome my dear students. Today I am with the students of class 8 and now we are going to join a new unit, a new lesson. So I am welcoming you to my class. Let me introduce myself. Me Nazmun Nahar Poly, Senior Assistant Teacher, Fatima High School, Khulna. Now before going to start this lesson, please look at these pictures. Have you ever seen this type of things? Yes, I think so. The first one is, this is a briefcase or suitcase. The second one is also a suitcase. So the first one is a suitcase without wheels. Look at these things. There are the wheels. And the second one is a suitcase with wheels. So there are the differences between two suitcases. The first one is without wheels and the second one is with wheels. Is there any differences with the wheels or without wheels? Can you guess? Can you say which one is easier to move and why? Which one is easier to move? The left one or right one? Think a while. Which one? Left one or right one? Yes, I think so. You can know that the right one is the easier one, and because of wheel you can move this suitcase and it can rotate on its axis because there are the wheels. Yes, a suitcase with wheel is easier to move because of its wheel. I said that. So these are wheels, different types of wheels, but all of them are wheels. Now we are going to read unit number 9, things that have changed our life, and the lesson number 1. And the name of the lesson is the wheel. After studying this lesson, we will be able to ask and answer questions, read and understand text materials, write a short paragraph. And there is a time for reading. Please take your English for Today book and go to page number 105. I am going to read this lesson loudly for you, and please you can watch this and you also can hear this. If you are not listening me, you can use your headphone or earphone. Clear? So here is the lesson. Unit number 9, lesson number 1, and the name of the lesson is the wheel. Page number 105. Here is the lesson. Number B. Human beings have invented many important things so far. They have brought great civilization to the world through these inventions. Do you know which invention is the greatest? It is the wheel. A wheel is a circular object. It can rotate around its axis and help easy movement of things across a surface. The wheels are in fact everywhere. They are on our cars, trains, planes, wagons and so on. Besides, they are on most factory and farm equipment. Fans, propellers, turbines are also other types of wheels. So the wheel is very important. We cannot imagine modern life without wheels. But do we know exactly who made the first wheel? So this is the text and we are going to thank you for listening the text, and now we are going to join the next step. Vocabulary. The first one is circular. We have uttered this word circular. Circular. Please pronounce with me circular. And the meaning of the circular is round, globular. Globular. A wheel is a circular object. Next number, rotate. Rotate. We know that rotate, that means the circular thing is rotate on its axis. So the meaning of rotate, and there is a picture, it is rotating. Interchange or revolve. A wheel is rotated around at its axis. The next one, axis. We know that our planet, the earth, rotate on its own axis. Do you know what is the meaning of axis? Yes, the meaning of axis is, that means around the center, it just only rotate. Alliance, block, federation is the meaning of axis. And here is an example. A wheel is rotated around at its axis. Next number, propeller. You think that you are traveling by a launch. Then you know that there is a propeller at the end of the launch. So this is the propeller. This is looking like a fan, but this is not a fan. This is propeller. Something rotate. And the sentence is, a propeller is a type of fan that transmits power by converting rotational motion into thrust. The next one is turbine. We know that we get electricity from the water, the flow of water, and the turbine help us to make electricity. So this is turbine, and it's also we can use in windmill. Clear? Turbine is a kind of wheel. This is the turbine. Look at this turbine. And this is used in windmill. The next one is now turbine. We know that turbine is a wheel and it is used in windmill. Have you seen in any windmill? It is not familiar to ourselves, but we know and we have seen this picture. So now look at this picture. There is a wheel and this is the turbine. It is rotating. So turbine is a kind of wheel also. Next number, journey. Sometime we have to visit some places, and this is Shad Gumbuz, and if you go to visit the Shad Gumbuz mosque, that will be a journey. That means trip or voyage. We will go on a journey. Now look at that screen. There are some things and all of them are related with wheels. Clear? Look at these things. The first one is car. Look at this car and there are the wheels. There is a plane and the wheels are inside the plane. The laptop, it's also have the turbine inside it. Then the microscope, then the camera, and the last one the mobile phone. All of them are using wheels or turbines. Human beings have invented many important things so far. They have brought great civilization to the world through these. Do you know which invention is the greatest? We have know that. We have know the answer, and that is the wheel. Yes, you are right. It's the wheel. The wheels are in fact everywhere. They are on, I have mentioned it, they are on cars, trains, wagons. So, these are the names: cars, trains, wagons. Besides, they are on most factories and farm equipments. What is this? Can you remember? This is a propeller, and these are the turbines. Thank you. We have mentioned it and we know something about these things. The first one is propeller and next number the turbines. So, the wheel is very important. We cannot imagine modern life without wheels. But do we know exactly who made the first wheel? And there are the questions, and for this answer you have to read this lesson again. And the questions are: number A, what is the wheel? Do you know what is the wheel? Second number, what can a wheel do? Next number, where can you find wheels? We have read it and we have seen this. So, you have to write these answers by getting help from your English for Today book. Next number, there are individual words. Now, look at this page number 106. There is a gap fill and there is a text. You have to fill the blanks by using these words, and look at the words in pink color. And the first one is difficult, second one is much, next one circular, next number important, next number happy, and the last number first. So, you have to answer these questions. That means you have to fill the blanks with appropriate words from the box. Although the wheel is a very dash invention, the history of its origin is unknown. So, which one is the correct word for this gap? And the answer? Thank you, important. So, although the wheel is a very important invention, the history of its origin is unknown. The next sentence, experts guess that the first wheel was developed from a circular object. The early man observed that a huge piece of stone could be rolled easily if it was dash in shape. Which word is appropriate for this gap? Circular shape. Thank you. Similarly, a heavy tree trunk is C dash to carry, but it can be rolled away with less effort. And the correct answer, difficult. Even a gigantic tree trunk can be moved easily using other small and round trunks as rollers under it. Thus, early men took advantage of rolling objects and developed the dash wheel, first wheel. Apart from its mechanical advantage, a wheel's mobility has contributed dash to the civilization. So, we see that there are 5 gaps and 6 words. So, which one is left and which one is appropriate for this gap? Can you guess? Yes, I think so. And the last one is much. So, the first number is important, second number circular, next C number difficult, D number first, and E number much, and these are the answers. And that is the time for homework. Now, also look at page number 106, and there is the matching. That means you have to make sentences from this substitution table, and go to page number 106, D number. There is the example, and you have to make sentences, as many sentences as you can. as many correct sentences. So, this is our homework number 1, and the second homework is have you ever traveled by bus or car? Do you have any experience of what happens if one wheel falls flat? If yes, give a description of your experience in a paragraph. So, there are 2 homeworks. The first one is from page number 106 and the second one is from this screen, and you have to do your homework seriously, because we will see you soon. Inshallah, we will open a school and then we will see you. Okay, and that's all for today. Thank you all for joining me in this class, and I will see that. Have a nice day and see you soon. Bye.